peered out through the glass.
She was ready to flee when the figure beckoned, an arm with two elbows held out a tin full of cinnamon balls. She paused, a second reached out as she took one and lifted her in.
The nurse was discovered collapsed in some shrubbery, but her reappearance was not much use. Her eyes were askew, her extremities rubbery, her clothing was stained with the brownish juice.
She was questioned in hopes of her answers revealing what had happened. She merely repeatedly said,
I hear them all walking about on the ceiling.
She got irretrievably out of her head. She got irretrievably out of her head. Oh, feelings of horror, resentment, and pity are things which so seldom turn out for the best. The coroner said away from the city as the last of the light died out in the west. The wrestlers grew sick with apprehension, which a heavy tea only served to increase, though they felt it was scarcely genteel to mention the loss of their child. They called in the police. Through unvisited hamlets the car went creeping with its headlamps unlit and its curtains drawn. Those natives who happened not to be sleeping heard pass and lay awake until dawn.
The police with their torches and notebooks descended on the haunts of the underworld looking for clues. In spite of their praiseworthy efforts, they ended with nothing at all in the way of news.
The car, after hours and hours of travel, arrived at a gate in an endless wall. It rolled up the drive and stopped on the gravel at the foot of a vast and crumbling hall.